Hi, this is Tracey from GiftBasketAppeal, and today I'm going to be doing an envelope flip book for my daughter, and it's for her 21st birthday. So let's get started. The envelopes I'm using are 4 inches by 5.5 inches, but you can use larger envelopes. Let me show you these larger ones that I have in my stash too. So you can use these larger ones. These I've had for a while because it's like faded, but it doesn't really matter because I can still cover them with some decorative paper. So you can use any size envelopes that you want. But for this one, I'm going to use these smaller envelopes. I'm also going to use this paper pack called Summer Fun by Alicia Whitcomb, and I'll put the link to that below. But look how adorable this paper is. It's perfect for my daughter since her birthday is in the summer. And let me just show you some of the paper that's in here. Look how beautiful. I mean, I can see so many different things being done with this. I see myself cutting out some of the flowers in here and then putting them on some other background. Look at this. Cards that I can use. Oh, it's a two-sided page. Look at that. All the pretty colors, so you don't have to think about matching up. Everything matches in this pack. Look at this. I absolutely love this. This right here is my favorite sheet right now. But you can have the stripes. Here's more stuff to fill up. The best summer, say hello to summer. I think this would be great for like a family vacation. Look at the adorable scooter. How cute that is. Your summer bucket list, swimming, have a lazy day, mini golf, go to the pool, camping. Wait a minute, it doesn't say crafting on here. Oh well. I love this right here. You can cut that out and use it on something. A little watermelon pattern. Adorable. And look at this, the pink flamingos. So cute. More beautiful patterns, flowers, flamingos, just a little bit of everything on there. Oh my goodness. So this is a tough paper pack to decide what paper you want to use, but I think I have it down to what I want to use for hers. Oh, that's pretty. Let's see what the other side. Oh, so they got a plain stripes if you want. That'll be a nice mixture. You can mix those black and white stripes with any of these papers. Would work good. It's just a really fun paper pack. You can document your family vacation. Look at the wood grain on this. Ice cream cones. She loves ice cream. Oh, look at that. Wow, this is actually going to be a little bit tough. Ooh, the pineapples. Pineapples are a big thing right now. That's the one thing with the double-sided paper. It's really hard to, yeah, it's pretty hard to decide what you want to use. Look at this with these cute cars on it and polka dots. So pretty. She'll love that. And you can actually, you know what, you can cut these little cars out and just use them in some of your other projects. This is a good one. I see I already have ideas coming. Look at this. This is pretty. I love that. That pattern is so pretty. That's what's on the other side. So you got a lot of stripes and some polka dots. Another pretty one with a black background. That's quite versatile. And more polka dots. I'm thinking of using this polka dotted paper right here and the watermelons. We'll see. And here's some plaid. And here's some yellow. So that would be cute. You know what? That would be really cute with this paper as well. Or that pineapple paper. Yep. And to top it all off, they got stickers in this paper pack. This is a win-win. Look at that. All these little shapes. And nice thing is that you can put, look at this banner. Oh my goodness, I'm loving that. Do more of what makes you happy. I'm definitely going to use that. It's got the bicycle, you know, all the summertime themed stuff. Look at a cute little cloud there. Say hello to summer. And I love the shape of this. So I can actually, since this is not as sturdy, a great idea, take this, cut it out, and put it on top of something that's more sturdier, like some cardstock. That is adorable. I'm gonna love using this. So let's go ahead and get this started. Okay, so I decided to use these two, and I am really loving it. And so I don't want to be really matching too much, but I think this would work. I might throw another sheet in there depending, but we'll see how it goes. So what I do with these is you can either line this up and then trace it, if you're comfortable with that. If you're not comfortable with just straight out cutting, you can do that. Or you can do like I normally do sometimes. I just kind of hold it up to this and then just cut around the envelope. So you just do it however it is easy for you. So we're going to be covering each one of our envelopes, and then I'm just sizing this up, and then I'm going to glue it together with the other envelopes. So I'm going to need, for the back and front of these 3 envelopes, I'm going to need 6 of these sheets. Okay, so I've got all of my pieces cut out here, and I'm more than likely going to alternate them on my envelopes. But for right now, we're going to go ahead and put the envelope together. So you want them to be facing this way. And so you're going to use this flap to attach each envelope. And that's going to make your flip book. Just like that. So what I'm going to do is, you want to leave, when you actually attach this to this, you want to leave at least about 1/8 of an inch between that fold right here, because you're going to be adding stuff to your flip book, so you want it to be able to close pretty easily. So let me show you how I'm going to do that. So right here, I'm just leaving 1/8 of an inch. And I'm just using my AdTech Crafter's tape. And I'm trying to do this as evenly as possible. Okay, and then you're going to just line it up like this and attach it. Just like that. And so I have that little bit of space in between here, because you're going to be adding this to it. So it's going to kind of bulk up a little bit on there. And then you want to take your other one. Let me show you what the other side looks like. Looks like that. See, it's all attached. And you're going to take the 3rd envelope and you're going to attach it the same way, just like this. So let me show you. And I like using the AdTech Crafter's tape. It's just, to me, a little bit easier to handle. And then I'm going to go ahead and attach this, leaving that little bit of space in between there. And isn't this just so easy and simple? So I'm going to actually need another piece of this paper to add to this flap, because I want to keep that flap on there. So I want to cover that on both sides. So I'll measure that out a little bit later. Look how awesome that looks. So now it's time to start adding your papers. Okay, so let me just show you how this folds in. So I have it going like this. I'm going to line it up right here, and I'm just going to give it a little bit of a crease right there. So now it has a little bit of this, a little spine right there. That way it'll compensate for when it's all filled up and done. So I'm going to take this one, and and fold this one just kind of up against this right here. You just see if you can see that right there. And it just creates its own little spine. Just like that. So now when you close it up, it's going to close like that and like this. So it's okay if it's off right now. Once I get it covered and start putting the stuff in, it's going to be okay. All right, so let's start covering it. So this is the part, you just have to decide which part you want to be your front cover. So this I want to be the front cover. So I can either use this one, which I love the way that looks, or I can use the polka dot as the front cover. It's just up to you. You may even want to do something like this, and then that be the front cover, so it kind of keeps its envelope shape. So it's just up to you. But I want this to be my front cover right here. So let me go ahead and put that one on first. I'm just going to use some art glitter glue. Don't use too much, so it just takes a little bit. This stuff will stick really well. Okay, and this just gives you time to kind of put it right up to the edge and line it up. Just like that. So this is how it all comes together. And it's best if you use a cardstock. If you use a lighter paper, you may have to put like a cardstock backing on it, like I did in one of the other ones. All right, so we got that in place. Let's go ahead and I'm going to alternate just like this. So you see how this is coming together now? And don't worry about that white. I'm going to cover that up with washi tape. I got some colorful washi tape I'll use for that. Right up there, line it up good. Just like that. And one more right here on the back. And there are a ton of ideas on Pinterest for doing this. It's a lot of ideas. Just type in envelope flip book and you will see a ton of ideas. And I'll also show you the one that I made for my nephew as well as the one I made for Father's Day with a Father's Day theme. But this is like having a new addiction. I absolutely love the way these come together and the fact that you can use what you have in your stash. That's my kind of crafting. So you got all three of these done now. So it's coming together. So now on this side, you have options. You can either cover the inside of this. This probably won't fit because it's too big, but you can cut one that's a little bit smaller and fill it with some decorative paper. But I'm going to opt to just keep it like this and just cover it. I'm just going to glue down this part right here. Just this part. So let's see. I'm going to be alternating, so I want that and this one and this one right here, and I still want it to have a pocket so I can slide some stuff in there. But you can do this however you want. Just have fun with it. And I'm going to take the glue this time and I'm going to apply it directly on the envelope. That way I don't get the glue on here and then this seals up. So I've done that already. Ended up sealing up the whole envelope. But it still worked out. Oops. Don't want to go too close to that edge right there. I want to keep that okay. I get heavy-handed with this art glitter glue. And if you do not have art glitter glue in your stash, you should really get some. It's an excellent glue. Okay, so see how I did that? I'm just gonna let it dry a little bit, but it's got its nice little pocket right in here. So you can put some more stuff in there, some goodies in there. This makes a great option for a birthday card, or even if you're going to be sending some happy mail, this is a great happy mail idea. I want to make sure I stay off that edge because I don't want that to be glued. I'm just going along here kind of talking about the whole process. I know many of you said you wanted me to show you the entire process, so I have no problem doing that because I love sharing and teaching and spending time with all of you. This looks so fun. This paper is just so fun. And that paper pack is from May Made It store. And I'll put the link for that below because I see a lot of projects, a lot of fun summer projects going on there. I think I went underneath there with some glue. And if you happen to order the art glitter glue, make sure you get the this little metal tip also that comes with it. I mean, it doesn't come with it, you have to buy it separately, but it makes things so much easier. Okay, so I'm going to put this right here, leaving that little bit of an opening right in here. And basically that's how you add your paper in there. So I'm going to do this part here. Let's see. It's got watermelon on it. So let's see how this is going to close now. Let me just show you real quick. Close like that and close like that. So it's going to start to get a little bit bulkier. But that's what it looks like on both sides. And now you've got your little thing put together. So I'm going to reinforce this area here with washi tape. Okay, I need to do one more thing before I add my washi tape because I want this to be covered also. So I'm going to put that paper right here. Yep, let's see. I'm going to just do it like this. Still leaving a little bit of that open. And either you can measure it out to fit, but I just rather just kind of glue it on and then cover it with my paper, leaving a little bit open here because I need to fold in. So once I have it like that, I'm just going to just cut away. But if you want to measure, you can. But this is simple enough for me. Okay. I'm going to take this one. We'll do the same thing on this side. Let's see. Use less paper. That'll work. Yep, that will work just like that. Okay, so I'm just going to leave a little bit of a crease there. Just like this. And lay that on there and cut it out again. And I've got my little crafting buddy here underneath the table. Yep, my little cinnamon doggy is here. Right at my feet. I mean, he's laying on my feet so that if I make a move, he's moving with me. I don't know if any of you can relate. I'm sure you can. It is just too funny. Okay, so we got, flip it on this side. That's going to close, that's going to close, and that's going to close. Now we can add the washi tape. Okay, so now to add the washi tape, And I'm going to use this brightly colored washi tape. It doesn't match, but it is something that I have in my stash. Now, if you want to keep it matching, you can do that and color coordinate, but I'm just going to go for it. So what you want to do is, this is the inside part. I'm going to turn this over on this side, and I'm going to put my washi tape in these creases here. So what I'm going to do is, this just gives it more reinforcement in this area right here. Just a little reinforcement on there. I don't want to use too much. I'm just going to use it right here. And I know I'm not being perfect with this, but my crafting is not perfect. Like that. And many of you know I don't like to match every single detail. I like to kind of throw a little bit of something else in there to make it look fun. And I'm just letting this dry before I cut it off. I am really loving this. So we're almost going to get to that other part of where we just start to decorate it. Okay. Just going to cut this. I just want to make sure that that's on there real good. And you might need a little bit of time to dry before you start folding it. And I may have to go back and add just little bits of glue just to make sure that it's on there real good. So I'm going to let this dry for a moment, and then we can start decorating. Okay, so once this is dry, I am loving the way this looks already. Just going to flip that over, and I just want to go ahead and reinforce it like that. Just over here, and reinforce that. And then the outside cover, reinforce that as well. So that's what it looks like so far. And that's how you make your flip book. But now it's time for the other part, to decorate. Okay, so while I was off camera, I had a little bit of a happy accident, let's call it that. My washi tape that I had originally put on here was kind of coming up, so I tried to use my glue, made a mistake with the glue. I used too much glue basically. So all I did was grab some more paper and I covered it with this green. So this is just regular cardstock. So I covered the binding with that green. So I just wanted to show you, because this is what happens along the crafting journey. But I love the way that green looks. So it was a great little happy accident. So no worries, you can always fix it and cover it up. Look how cute that looks. Okay, so now we can go ahead and start to decorate it. So I'm going to do the front. I'm going to decorate this front first. So I have to remember that that is my front area. And let's see what we can do here. I made a couple of things off camera using some of my stamp sets. Let's see, for that happy birthday, let's see what I have here. I just want to show y'all quickly what I used. For the happy birthday, I used the Big Time Sayings from Made It. And for the 21, I used the How Many stamp set. also from Made It. So I love the way that turned out. And all I did was use some of my scrap paper and cut out a circle with some cardstock and just stamp 21 on it. So I made a couple of my own embellishments here. So let's see how I want to line this up. Let's see. I'm just going to close this because I want to get a really good look at the way I want to decorate this. And a good way to keep this flat, if you needed to flatten it out, I just take this and leave it overnight. So I've done that with my other flip books, and it flattens it out real good. But I am loving the way that looks on here. I'm going to put in a 21 there. Let's see. Let me just hold that there for a moment. Oh, I found it. I just thought about another way to hold this together. I'll use this clip for right now too. There you go. So I'm liking that. Let's see, I have this cute little embellishments from EK Success, and I got this from Tuesday Morning. It was only 99 cents. So I think I'm going to use this because I absolutely love it. So I'm going to mount this on here. But look how cute that is. It has a little swimsuit and some sunglasses. This is perfect. This is right up my daughter's alley with the little flip-flops. Adorable. So I don't know if you've ever seen this before, but it's Jolie's Boutique, and it's from EK Success. So I am loving this. Great way to enhance it's got a little bikini swimsuit, the hat, look how adorable that is, and the little flowers. So I'm going to add some of those on there too. So let's go ahead and put the sentiments on here. Happy birthday to you. I want to put something down here, so I'll leave a little bit of space there. But I am having tons of fun with this bright and colorful project for my daughter. And I know she's going to love and appreciate it. The card I have that I made for her last year, I'll also put that in the description box, the link, so you can see what that looks like. Great idea. I made a card out of straws for her, and she still has that thing on her desk from her 20th birthday last year. So talk about really appreciating a handmade gift. I don't know, there's something about handmade gifts where it's just like you just cherish them forever. And what I'm going to do with this, it takes a little bit of time to mount, but it's so worth it. If you ever want to make your projects have dimension on it. But use this little tool, the quick stick tool. This is, it's very helpful. And I know there's several other pokey tools, but it's always good to have one of those in your craft room. Okay, so I'm going to just position this here. I don't want it to be like straight on like that. I kind of like to, kind of slant things a little bit. And if you look closely around here, I wanted just a little bit of that pale pink color. So I used my Tombow marker and just put little dots to create a little frame around it. Just little dots. And so the closer the dots, the darker it is. So I wanted to do that just to tie in some more colors. And I'm going to go ahead and mount this one on as well. Okay, so that's what it looks like mounted on here. And you see that little bit of dimension, just doing those little bits really help. So let's go ahead and let's see what else I want to add on here. I'm going to wake it up with a little bit of yellow. And these are two separate things. The sunglasses are so adorable. And it's already sticky, but I'm going to just add some more glue on here. And this is just so, this is my daughter in a nutshell with little glasses. And let's go ahead and put look at those flip-flops. Oh my goodness, that's cute. Stick some of these on here. Let's see. Well, I think I'll put it right here. Not too close to the edge, but right there. Just seeing if this would fit on here too. Doesn't show up as much, so I'm not going to really mess with that one. Let's see. Well, let's see. The drink, it's got a tropical drink with a little straw on it. So adorable. Oh my goodness. And these little flip-flops go on here also. You just have fun with it. This is the power of using those stickers. Is that they are a great way to enhance any project. Just gonna put them just like that, side by side. She is a flip-flop girl in the summer. And let's see what I want to do. This hat is so cute. My goodness. Let's see if I can get that on there. Ooh, that hat is so cute. Let's see what I can do, because I want to put it like right there. So I'm going to put a little bit of give it a little bit of dimension in that corner. Let me show you how I'm going to do that. I can get it to unstick from my hands. Cut off a little piece of this. And I want it to just come right off of there in that corner. Just those little details. And this is really sticky, but I'm still going to add a little bit of glue on here. And this is going to come right off my birthday sign. Right here. This makes me want to go on vacation, just looking at this. Look how cute that cover is. Oh my goodness. Loving it. So I need to look up these Jolie Boutique from EK Success, because these are super adorable. I need to find more of those. Okay, let's see what else we have here. Let's go ahead on the inside, see what else we got. I should have just done this last, but I just couldn't wait. I couldn't wait, y'all. Okay, so we got the inside here. Let's make sure that. And I am going to take this, which comes from that same paper pack, and I'm going to put that in here because I could write a little message to her on here possibly. Sure can. So I'm going to put that in there. This and this, just so you know, this is another traceable shape. Look how that looks. That would make a great embellishment. Something for your card. Put a message in there. And do more of what makes you happy. Let's just hold on to that for a moment. This right here was actually the border for this. And that was super cute, but I didn't want to cover up this outline here. I really like those polka dots. So I'm going to move this over here so it looks almost like a picture frame. Look at that. Yep, I'm going to do it. Not going to think about it too much. I'm going to do it. I think that will look adorable. Just kind of going right along here. And I'm going to cut this edge off. It's going to come a little bit over, but that's okay, no worries. A little bit too much glue on there, but that's okay. I'll let that dry. And this just gives me a little bit of time to move it over when you use the liquid glue. And so I still have my pocket here. And this little split right there, you never know what you'll never know that it's there. And I could always just cover it up. So on this side, yeah, that comes over the edge. No worries. Take it off just like that. Same thing on this side. Just cut it down to size. Oh my goodness, this is super adorable. She is going to love this. Do what makes you happy. Get some flowers in here. I can put a picture in there too if I wanted to. And these are still using that same paper. I just took little elements of the paper and cut it out. I love the way this flower looked. That there. And this is actually a sticker right here. What I did was, it wasn't as firm. So all I did was I took some packaging. You're not going to believe this. Reuse my packaging. Since this was stiff, I could use this, and I use this as a backing for that. And so now that sticker is really firm on there. And it has a little bit of dimension to it also. So everything is coming together here. All right. And so I've got some of these stickers too. These are cardboard stickers. And it's not from the paper pack, but look how it matches my color scheme here. So let's add some of these on here too. Talk about utilizing what you have. And this has dimension. Look how thick that is. It's pretty thick. So let's make sure I can still close here. And so you see how it gives it that added dimension on there. So these can be really bulky if you want. Okay, let's see what we have in our sticker department here. More stickers. Let's see. Look at the banner, it's really pretty too. I love this bike. I love this bicycle. So I'm going to just gently peel this off. And it's got those balloons on there, which are perfect. So I'm going to put my balloons right here with my bike. Right over here. Just make it really fun. And let's see what else we have here that we can use. Look at that, beautiful on this dimensional. So I'm just going to put a little bit. These are cute. And this was given to me by one of my crafty friends. This actually came in Happy Mail. So I'm going to put this right here. Just a reminder to my daughter that she is beautiful. Let's grab some more stickers. Let's see. I'm just looking, checking to see what I've got here. I'll put that right in here. Kind of close to the corner. Nice little bouquet of flowers for her. So I can put my note in here. Gift card. Cash. There you go. It's simple, okay? When they get older, it's pretty simple. And let's get a message in there for her. Oh, look at that. Those flowers. Adorable. Actually, I'm going to put that flower right there. And there's another one here. Like a light pink flower. Put that one right over here. A little flower bouquet for her. And let's see what else we can find in here that would be awesome. Let's see. I'm looking for something that has to do with, yes, let's give her a hug. All right. I'm going to give her a hug just because. And this is getting thicker and thicker here. Yep. I just keep checking, so just keep checking as you go. I'm going to put one of these green buttons right on here. I think that would be super cute too. I hope y'all think so too. I'm going to go for it, y'all. And if I need to use hot glue, I can go back if this doesn't stay, but I think it'll work fine. All my little buttons and things are working out fine. Okay, let's see. I'll put something right there. Oh, I am really liking this. I'll have to see if I can find some space on the back for that. Let's put Epic on here because this birthday, the 21st birthday, I think is epic. It's like it's a big deal. My babies are growing up. And I'm happy for each year as a celebration. Oh, I gotta use the cars. This is that paper pack too. It's got polka dots on one side and cars on the other. So let's go ahead and make a little banner here. All the things she likes, right? Cut that down just a little bit. Does she want to ride her bike or does she want to drive her car? And here's happiness is you. Perfect message. Because being happy is definitely up to you. No one else can make you happy. People can bring joy to your life, but you ultimately are in charge of your happiness. And I'm thinking of put some of these on here to add some sparkle. I think she would like sparkle since she likes a lot of bling type stuff. Oh, look at these. Forgot I got these too. Decisions, huh? Add some sparkle to her day. And Cinnamon is not in the craft room with me today. He is actually downstairs with Bill, snuggling up on the couch. Let's see, I want to put some buttons on here. I love those green buttons. Right here, and maybe right over here. Oh, I only got 2 buttons on here, huh? I need to find another one. And if I need to hot glue them, I can. Let's see, I need to find one more button, huh? Let's see. That's my little embellishment kit. Lots of sequins, look at that. Oh my goodness, I love looking at this. It's actually the one thing in my craft room that's actually organized, right? Okay, so that's what I've got so far on that page. Happiness is you. And let's see what other pages we have still. I mean, you can really get into this, like, seriously. Ooh, I'm liking this right here. Because summer is like her favorite season. So look how long it is, though. So I am going to see if I can get that summer on here. I'm going to start right at the edge here. And since it won't fit straight across, I'm just going to go down like this. See if I can get it on there. I'm being so daring, y'all. See if this fits. Okay, so it barely fit. Aren't y'all glad you get to see me make this in real time? Yep. Let's see. They won't stick to my paper, but okay, that one's going to have to stay there. Okay, so this will have to be her fun page with the summer lettering on it. That almost made it fit, but she'll still appreciate this. As long as she gets it, right? All right, so let's put some sunglasses over here in the corner. And there's another swimsuit on here too. We put some yellow in there, brighten that page up. Summer Dreams. I don't know, stickers are really therapeutic right now for me. I am loving this. Look at this right here, this little scooter. That is just so adorable. And I'm going to use this happy. See if I can fit it right in there. Happy summer. Okay, so that'll be a little fun page for her. There you go. Not sure if you can see it. All the watermelon, and pineapple is one of her favorite fruits. Okay, so this is what we've got so far. And this is what's on the other side. Look how fun that is. Oh my goodness. These flip books are just really... So 3 white envelopes turned into a flip book. Amazing. I'm just going to put some sparkle here too. Little sequins. You can keep adding to this. I mean, really, wait till you give it a try. I hope you all give this a try because it's really relaxing and fun. And I got this half of a flower here that I cut out. Let's add that in. Just put that right on the top there. And I still have my area to write in. So I can write her little message right here, or I can stamp it too. So that's another thing I can do. Oh my goodness, I'm loving this. Okay, so let's see how this goes. Okay, so we got that. Fold that like that. And then fold this with that really cute cover. Look how awesome that is. Oh my goodness, I'm loving this. And I do hope this gave you some ideas. Now, one of the other things you can do, this actually came in some wrapping, and I was like, oh, this is really cute. You can just kind of take this, if just to add something else to it. Let's see if it'll go around one more time. Oh, it looks like it. Create a little bit of a bow, just like that. This came in handy. Let's see, I just wrapped it right around the back there. Cut some of that off. Oh my goodness, this is absolutely adorable. She's gonna love this. And so you see how that looks? Just to give you another idea, you can use some of that. Someone had sent me this with some Happy Mail, so I could reuse this again. But just another way to do this. And let's see what it looks like standing up now. So I'm gonna let this flatten out later on, once we're done here. But that's how it's gonna stand up. Let's see. It's still kind of, since it's still new, look at that. So it stands up like that. And from every angle, it looks so adorable. She's gonna love this. And I'll put everything, all the links to everything that I used below in the description box. I hope this was helpful to you to give you some ideas of how to make another version from beginning to end of this flip book. I am really happy the way it came out. So grab up those envelopes. I'm sure everyone has some type of envelopes in their stash. And go ahead and create your own little flip book for whatever occasion. So I will see you real soon. Bye.